What is up, everybody? So CBC has posted a new article regarding the missing children from Nova Scotia, Lily and Jack Sullivan. Lily is 6 years old and Jack is 4 years old. They have been missing since May the 2nd, 2025. Today is May 30th, 2025, which means they have been missing for 28 days with zero clues and zero leads and zero evidence, at least that has been reported to the public, of where these children are and what happened to them. However, today, RCMP has said that ground search and rescue crews and police will return to the area on the weekend. In a news release, RCMP said they will focus on specific areas around where the children were last seen and the nearby pipeline trail, where a boot print was previously located. We continue to ask the public to avoid the search area to allow trained searchers to do their work. Daniel Martel, the children's stepfather, has previously told CBC News that 2 boot tracks were found near his home as well as another nearby. The RCMP's major crime unit has been involved since the day after the children were reported missing. Martel said the disappearance has taken a toll on him and his family. Every day I wake up and it feels like I'm reliving a nightmare, he said in an interview today. The main feelings of sadness just turned to anger because there's no evidence after 1 month. Still, Martel says he has not lost hope. At this point, he said, that's the only goal I have is to bring Jack and Lily home. Martel had asked for the RCMP for a polygraph test earlier in the investigation. He told CBC News he passed that test, so you can't really point fingers at me anymore. RCMP previously declined to say whether a polygraph would be administered. Martel also addressed the rumors there was a party at the home before the children went missing. There was no drug party the day before the disappearance. He said that's absolute nonsense. Robert Parker, warden for the municipality of the county of Pictou, said there is a feeling of disappointment and sadness in the community. We haven't even found one iota, it appears, of what happened to Lily and Jack. It's hard to believe that many people look for that long, including search parties from all over this province, and the RCMP have been involved since day one. Lots of others looking and trying, but not one iota that I've heard of anyway, as to a hint as to where the 2 little ones went. Parker said residents are feeling anxious and frustrated by the many questions left unanswered after 4 weeks. I know older people in their 90s, they've told me they can't sleep at night. Those little ones, all the little ones belong to all of us. We all feel like they're a part of our family. They're a part of the Pictou County family. They're a part of the Nova Scotia family, and we need to find answers. Members of the community have been showing their support for Lily and Jack by placing flowers and stuffed animals on a post outside of the RCMP detachment in Stellarton. Earlier this week, RCMP confirmed that the siblings were seen in public with family members on the afternoon of May the 1st. 1 day before the disappearance, based on details police have gathered. Martel said police have retrieved surveillance camera footage in New Glasgow that shows himself, the children's mother, the couple's 1-year-old baby, and Lily and Jack. He said he can't say where the footage came from because it might be important to the investigation. Police were also asking anyone who has dash cam footage or video along Gair Loch Road between 12 p.m. on April 28th and 12 p.m. on May 2nd to contact them. Last week, a resident who lives near where the children went missing said police had collected hours of footage from the several trail cams scattered around her 16-hectare property. RCMP said that they have received more than 355 tips and have formally interviewed more than 50 people with more interviews planned. The Mounties have said all missing persons cases are treated as suspicious until our investigation leads us to determine otherwise. The family of the children's mother have said they were advised by police not to speak to the media. So that's the newest update. They're going back to search this weekend in a specific area. The stepfather, Daniel Martel, said he was administered a lie detector test, and according to him, he passed. Yeah, it's still absolutely crazy that 28 days, 4 weeks, that these kids have been gone, and there's absolutely no evidence of anything. No one has any idea. At least that's what's being put out there. Hopefully police know a lot more than they're putting out to the public, and they're just doing it as part of their investigation to keep everything together, to keep stuff from leaking out. I truly hope that is the case, but if not, if nobody truly knows anything, that's absolutely crazy. Hopefully, somehow, some way, when this is all said and done, Lily and Jack Sullivan are found wherever they are, and they're okay, and they are brought back to their family and their loved ones.